Here's an incredible story. A Pennsylvania man allegedly assaulted a female McDonald's employee because of an errant piece of cheese. According to cops, the customer got cheese on their hamburger, even though he didn't want cheese. He knocked over a trash can, threw a high chair, after discovering that his burger order was botched. And when he left the McDonald's, a McDonald's worker followed him to a parking lot to try to get his license plate number. And when the female employee tried calling 911, the customer attacked her, according to local police. And after taking the McDonald's worker's phone and throwing it across the parking lot, the suspect fled in his car. This is just incredible.
Yeah, last night, coincidentally, I was watching the Seinfeld with the girl who was an actress, drops her Frankfurter while the guys are playing softball and starts crying.
Right.
Kind of similar.
During subsequent interviews, police were able to identify a suspect who was involved in this. They have announced that charges are going to be filed, but they haven't yet been named. My question is actually serving someone McDonald's cheese when they haven't asked for it assault with a deadly weapon or conspiracy to poison or something? I think we need to look into that too.
I think that could be a possibility given the right circumstances.
Right.
I doubt this is one of them.
I can see going crazy over onions, but cheese?
Well, if you are lactose intolerant, David, cheese can be an issue.
Remember that cheese trick for ordering at McDonald's? There used to be this thing that circulated on the internet. People thought it was like the coolest thing, which is, I guess, a cheeseburger cost some amount more than a hamburger at one point. And then if you add cheese to a hamburger, it costs, like 50 cents. So what you do is you say you want a hamburger, you place your whole order, blah, 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 blah. And then after they give you your total, you say, oh, can you add cheese to the hamburger? And I guess at that point, presumably because the primitive computer system at that time didn't allow it, instead of creating a whole new order, they would just put the cheese on for free. So you could save the cost of the cheese that way. Remember that whole thing?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I must have just made it up.
I mean, it sounds like it could have been true, but what do you save, like 20 cents?
I think it was like 50 cents. Yeah.
Really?
This guy really was lactose intolerant. I mean, he simply wouldn't stand for it. He absolutely would not.
Completely crazy, but this is the type of thing that happens. I mean, normally this happens at a drive-thru.
Right.
We have
a lot of hijinks at
countless
drive-thrus.
Stories about people going berserk at a drive-thru at McDonald's. But
Lewis actually once destroyed a taco stand because the hot sauce wasn't actually red hot lava hot as advertised. Mm-hmm. You upended the entire taco truck, didn't you?
I did, and they never messed up my order again.
Well, because it didn't exist anymore.
No, they got it back together.
Gotcha.
Yeah.